Hello everyone, this is Matt from MMOden.com, welcoming you to another episode of Inside the Den, where we take a quick peek at a game's features and overall gameplay. Now today, Inside the Den, we're going to take a look at S4 League. This is a third-person, not a first-person shooter, a third-person shooter set in a sci-fi background. So it's pretty cool, something a little bit different. Now if you like what you see in the video and you want to learn more about S4 League, you can check it out over at MMOden.com, or you can click the link below. So let's go ahead and get started. So as you can see, there's several different servers, but if you notice, the everything but usually the US is really busy, so it's pretty funny. But we're going to jump into the US or English, Spanish, North America server here real quick. So as you can see, we're doing this right around St. Patrick's Day, so they're running their little events, and you can choose a different server based upon kind of your skill level. So as you can see, we've got 0 through 9, 10 through 20, 21 through 100. So we're going to jump in here because we're a noob. So then, as you play the game, you get these different quests. You can see I've completed a couple of them. Next one is Plasma Sword Sprint, which it kind of sucks having to do these because I personally don't like playing with the sword. So I've been able to complete some of them just kind of basically on accident. They do reward you with pen, which is kind of the game's quote-unquote not in-game currency, because it's not the cash currency, but it's the earned currency. So you can see some other ones, but these don't come out until you reach level 3, stuff like that. So as you can see, here's my guy. Here's my info. As usual, total, TD average. You can break down all those little stats. So you've got message box, so you can message people that you know, hey, I'm going to be on now, etc., etc., set up, move to a different channel. So let's take a look at my inventory. So you start with some basic gear, but you can buy all kinds of different costumes. We'll show you that in a second. These are, you start out with these training weapons, and then they also give you these weapons here. And then you got a couple of skills you can use. And these will increase your hit points, as you can see, 15 or 30, and those are earned. And then random items. So let's go into the shop so you guys can see what that's all about. So you've got these AP, which is their premium currency, you can see here, and then the pen, which you can see I've got about 38,500, and we'll get to that in a second. So here's the premium currency. You can buy all kinds of costumes, some cool gloves, different hair. They've got all kinds of different stuff. Mainly it's costume, broken down to costume and weapons. The spy dagger, twin blade, and you can check them out and see what kind of damage they do. And then also here's the AP shop, some premium stuff. Alice Baby Virus, Afro Perm. There's 19 pages. I could go through this forever. And here's the pen shop. And see, you can pretty much get a lot of different weapons and stuff like that with both, whether it be the pen or the AP or with the premium. It's just a matter of unlocking them. So you need a license for this one, or like this one, I have a license, and you can buy it for X amount of time. I'm gonna buy the air gun. We'll buy it for 30 hours, just so I can show you guys. So directly purchase equipment, check inventory, confirm. So there we go. So we've got that equipped now. So let's go take a look at some of the games. And then you've got a couple of different characters. You can only create a second one once you reach level 5, and this one's unlocked once you reach level 15. So let's head back to the lobby. Now there are a few different game modes, and then tons of different maps actually. So you see there's the quick join touchdown, quick join deathmatch. This is a replay of the tutorial, or you can practice. There's also a chase mode where, well, the touchdowns, let's go through each of these. So touchdown is essentially like capture the flag, except instead of you having a flag on each side, there's just one flag, or like a football type thing, and then you need to run it into your end zone. Then you've got deathmatch, which is basically like team deathmatch, or some of them are even just overall just complete utter chaos where it's everybody get for themselves. Team deathmatch is usual. You got guys on your team, and you're gonna run out there and try and whack somebody. Let's see if we can find. Oh, there's only one page. That's one thing that's really. I played this a little bit, not much. Mainly gotten a little bit frustrated because there's not a lot of. Great. So the only room available really for deathmatch, so I want to show you guys that, has a bunch of high-level players. So you're going to watch me get waxed a lot. So let's get in there. Let's start. There we go. Let's change to the air gun. So this thing has a pretty interesting load time. You can see right underneath the crosshairs there's my ammunition. You can also jump off of walls, which is kind of a neat little feature. Allows you to run to some different places. Get to some different stuff. Let's see if we can kind of spy somebody from up here. There's somebody right there. Let's see if we can get a shot on them. We got a little bit of damage on him. This is almost like a giant shotgun, but for some reason it's wickedly inaccurate. Let's see if we can get this guy, even though it looks like we are out of ammo. Alright, let's see if we can... Now these, it's pretty cool, these environments are destructible, which is just something a little bit different. And then you can see the art style is a little different for this game. Getting shot from behind, so you can see where that guy was coming from. There's a bunch. That's the one thing that sucks about the starter gun is it's actually really crappy. It's as you saw, like I'm hitting some of those guys, and they've got boosters, stuff like that. Oh, I just got hit. I just got sworded. The sword is pretty powerful. That's one thing about it. It's almost a one-hit weapon. Especially a lot of these guys are using some upgraded weaponry, so they're they're definitely not using my basic starter weapon. And like I said, these guys a lot of them are upgraded with power-ups and stuff like that. So I'm hitting them and they're not dying. It's taking forever for my weapon to take them down. But at least it looks like I got some decent teammates. Hitting that guy from afar. Oh, little lag. Try to get a kill there. See where I'm sitting at. 7-1. I'm not gonna complain about that. See if I can jack this guy. Oh, I'm taking out the line. I ran out of ammo. Which is really weird because I've actually never seen that before. I've never seen a game where you run out of ammo. Maybe I just never lived that long. So. Usually, like I've told you guys in my past videos, I'm usually pretty bad at games. So, let's see if I can jack that guy a little bit. Oh, he got me. Oh no, that guy got me from behind with the weapon. So let's show you guys the sword. The sword's pretty tough to use, obviously, because you've got to get right in close on somebody. Obviously, these guys are pretty pro at it. See, like, normally this is a one-shot, but because I have the starter weapon and these guys have all kinds of power-ups, it's not a one-shot. So... These guys are usually all pretty good. But me and my teammate got him, so that's nice. We are actually losing right now by 4. We can get our shit together. Let's see if we can take this guy out. There we go. Oh, that's my teammate. Oh, halftime. So during the halftime, they show these. These are actually the footballs from the touchdown mode. So you actually pick these little guys up and you run around with them on your head. Which is cute, different. Let's see if we can't make a little comeback here on the next half of the game. But as you can see, the game is got a unique style. It's kind of sci-fi based. See, now I actually changed sides, so this is where they spawned before, and now we're going to spawn there. That happens in all the different maps. Hitting that blue stuff, so that makes sense. Ugh, that was awful. I don't think I did any damage to those guys at all. But you can see up here in the top right, the two guys combined. So when you combine for a kill, you actually the person who gets the kill gets more points than the. Let's see if we can't do some damage to that guy right there. There we go. We got in on a couple of those, at least one. My own teammate shooting at me. Sometimes it's tough to, you know, like in any, or even first-person shooter or third-person shooter or whatever, any shooter. Sometimes it's tough right out of the gate to see exactly if somebody's on your team or not. Shot up from behind. There we go. See if we can't get a kill with this air gun. Just went up top. Someone's hanging out there. Getting hit from behind. Oh, I got waxed. But as you can see, there's a lot of different weapons. You can see that guy's got this little wrist laser. There's like a rail gun. There's lots. There's all kinds of different stuff. There's somebody over there. Get a little lag, of course, right as I'm about to take this guy out. It's really funny because I was playing in a game last night, and maybe they were hacking. I don't know. I've heard there's some hacking going on in this game, but I was getting just waxed. Maybe I had better teammates today. We'll say that's it. I had better teammates today. But there are, you know, different items that you can get in the game. You know, whether it be grenade type items or stuff like that, and you can use those in a lot of different ways. This guy's zooming around, and he got me. But the thing is, with the melee weapon, you actually you can stun lock somebody. So if you get them just right, you will stun lock them. Let's see here. Oh, we started in the farthest spot away. So, let's see if we can get a couple more kills before we run out of time here. We have made a little bit of comeback, but not much of one. Down by 4 right now. There we go. Now we're only down by 2. Now we're only down by 1. Let's see if we can't make a full comeback. Oh, not 2. Now we're going to be up. This is like their spawn point, so now that we're up here, we're probably... There's a little bit of a reload time, as you saw right there. That guy just jumped out of nowhere. See if we can't take this guy. There. For once, I actually got a kill with the sword. Not doing too bad. I'm at 21 and 6. Let's see if we can't catch this guy. Somebody got him. Well, everybody, I am just about out of time. I hope you enjoyed today's trip inside the den. And don't forget to subscribe and keep yourself updated as each new episode is released. And if you want to play or learn more about S4 League, you can read our full review on MMOden.com or click the link below. Until next time, thanks for watching.